Hello there, this is the third video in the series of experiments I'm conducting with the Xbox Kinect, testing whether or not it's a viable solution for 3D scanning. And I decided to end the third experiment early because the results it was giving I could tell from observations it wasn't going to work. So off the bat here, we can obviously see some big issues. First off, they're not aligned. That's just an error with the scanning. And the big issue here is, well, it's not captured the hard surface at all that well. Again, it's too soft, and you know, we need, if you're going to use this as a high poly, the results wouldn't be that great. And even the original scan has sort of some edges going on there, but it just doesn't capture what we need it to capture. And I figured that this might be the case, you know. Just the Kinect I mean, it does have its limitations, but yeah, I think it's safe to say that the Kinect it's not really a great choice of scanner to capture objects like this. And just to show that further, this is the chair I scanned, and again, problems, you know, missing geometry, and again the cleanup would just be more time consuming, and with the geometry not being that great, you'd be better off just modelling it by hand. But with the discussion on polycount going on, a lot of you have mentioned to use software such as 123D Catch, and I strongly agree with you. I mean, photogrammetry has a lot of potential, and that's been proven with this indie developer, Skull Theatre, I think. Yes, Skull Theatre, working on their game Rustclad, and they have a whole video talking about their setup with photogrammetry and using 123D Sketch. And I think, keeping 3D scanning in mind, because I have a third year dissertation coming up next year, I think I might look at that instead. Keep scanning in mind, but look at photogrammetry instead. But for the sake of this research, where I was just focusing on the Kinect, I think it's safe to say the Kinect has its you know, positives and negatives. I think whether or not it's a great solution for artists, I don't know. I think that's up for debate. But with the cloth, I think the cloth was probably the most successful. But like someone said, simulating it would be a lot quicker. I do agree, it probably would be, and you could probably get far better results. But for the sake of experiment and proof of concept, I think it works. And yeah, it's been interesting research looking at this Kinect scanning as a solution, from, you know, just doing this basic planar scan to going in and trying to scan full objects, which to be honest doesn't work as well. And yeah, so that's about it from this. I might upload the final paper at some point, but yeah, I think 3D scanning in general is an interesting topic to look at, and I think in years to come, or in the years to come, it will be more and more predominant, and it will grow and grow. And like many of you said, it's already being used quite a bit, and be interesting to see how it applies to games in the future, how that will help the pipeline. I mean, I've just started to look at Substance Designer, and that's very interesting with the pipeline for building textures. And I think the pipeline for modelling and creating the geometry will evolve as well, and we'll see how that goes. All time will tell. So thank you again for watching, and I want to see the thread keep going, see where what other points people bring up. And yeah, thank you.